Okay, in this video we're going to talk about lists. And before we get into lists themselves, let's talk about the create page. Now, lists are very important because when we create promotions that are text to win or text opt-in subscribers, we are creating opt-in user databases, meaning that a subscriber is texting to win, therefore they're entering a contest or sweepstakes for text to win, or they're opting into our mobile program and they want to receive ongoing information about the products, services that we're making available to them in the future. So the thing to keep in mind is as we create these lists, what we'll be able to do with those lists is broadcast to them at a later date. So we create the lists with text to win, text opt-in subscribers. Once those lists are created, we can go to our broadcast tool and then we can actually broadcast messages to them at a later date. So now that we understand that, let's talk about lists themselves. So we did our first promotion whenever we got started, and we know that we have my default list. Now, every account is going to have one list, and you can choose to store all of your numbers, opt-in numbers in that list, or you might want to create different lists for different promotion types that you can broadcast to a specific group at a later date. Uh, so first of all, let's talk about groups, and then we're going to talk about lists. Groups are very simply here to help keep the management of your list more organized, almost like a folder. You're going to have a default group, which is going to be Matt Whitney or Matthew Whitney here, and that is also the name of the account, so that's the default name. Now I had created a new group that was holiday group, and I'm actually just going to delete that real fast, and we're going to show you how to create a new group. So right now we have one group and we have one list within that group. So we want to create a new group and we're going to call this our holiday group because we're going to be creating holiday promotions and we want to save those holiday promotions in specific lists that are created for those promotions. Now I want to create a list. So we're going to call this holiday TV giveaway for a text to win. So we're giving away a TV for one of our promotions, so we want to create that list. And this is actually great. I didn't want to put that in the group Matthew Whitney. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this into my holiday group. And we'll see that now we actually have this this list, holiday TV giveaway, is now actually available in my holiday group. And let's just create one more list. And we're going to call this holiday iPod giveaway. And we'll just say, okay, I want to store this in my holiday group. So we save that. So now we've created two lists in a holiday group. And again, the groups are just there to kind of help us keep these things organized. Now, once a group has been created, obviously we don't have any subscribers there because we haven't run any promotions that are assigned to subscribe users into these lists. So let's do that real fast. So now that we have these lists made, we're going to go into our create page, and again we know that we can utilize our list from text to win or text opt-in subscribers. So let's just do a text to win, and I'm not going to go through the entire promotion because I just want to see how the list management works, but we've seen how to create a promo. Again, the promotion wizard is going to be very similar on most all of these types of promotions. We select the time zone, our start date, stop date. We select a keyword. I'm just going to use keyword 2 for now. It'll show us we're going to use that in the promo name. And then I'm going to name this the promotion is the holiday TV giveaway. And then instead of my default list, I actually want to store this in the holiday TV giveaway. So I'm not going to finish this out right now. We'll get into these actual promotions at a later date. But the important thing to realize is that we went to our list page. We created a list that is going to be associated with this particular promotion. And we're going to store it in that list. Or like I said, you can just store it in your default list. It's completely up to you. But again, we're showing how you can manage the list to utilize them whenever we go to broadcast at a later date. So let's go back to list, and we're going to look at the rest of the functionality within the list page. If we wanted to copy a list, we very simply would just make a copy, and it tells us that it's copied, and we see now that our holiday iPod giveaway now has a copy around it. If we want to edit a given list, we simply would just go here and we can edit the phone numbers in that list. And another great thing is now that we have holiday TV giveaway and we also have holiday iPod giveaway, say that we want to merge those lists because we want to broadcast a message to everyone that tried to win the iPod or the TV during holiday. We can simply merge these lists. We're going to enter the name of it is holiday iPod, and we'll just call it TV. We're going to select the group. We're going to keep this in holiday as well. So now we've created a list that has both our opt-in subscribers from our iPod giveaway and our TV giveaway, but now we've just created a new list that has all of those subscribers within that list. If you want to delete a list, very simply, just click it and delete it. Make sure that you do want to delete the list because once they are deleted, you cannot recover them. And then the same for groups, but you'll actually delete your groups over here on the right side. They'll have a delete button next to the group. So that sums up creating lists. And again, the thing to keep in mind is that if you want, you can just store all of your opt-in subscribers into a default list, or you may want to create lists that are associated with promotions that you're going to create, which actually gives you a lot of flexibility down the road to reach those consumers or subscribers who have opted in either via text to win or through a subscription, and you'll have the ability to market specifically to those as individual lists, or as a larger picture you can create lists that actually have a larger amount of user database that you can send those broadcast messages to.